Mohbad.
We can't. There are people that are in detention as we speak. They've not released them. We have to take the test out. They've done all their reports. Not until when it comes back that they can tie the two together.
Mohbad is dead. He would have been long forgotten if not that he's not yet buried. A lot of issues are still coming out while the parents, or let's say the father himself, is still granting an interview to speak about the cause why he have not allowed Mohbad to be buried. But before I allow you listening to the part of his father, there is a video that we did months ago whereby we talk about how they're going to cover up the track and there will never be justice for Mohbad. A lot of people were criticizing us in the conversation. But there is this question this lady asked during a seminar about Mohbad, why there is no arrest and why there is nobody holding accountable. I want you guys to watch how the Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, how he reacted to this woman question, and we'll be right back to do some messages to it.
Mohbad. We all are familiar with this case already. So my name is Nnenna Iwuchukwu. I represent myself. We all are familiar with this case already. And, you know, there was a very huge outcry at the time here in Nigeria and in diaspora. And people were almost calling for the heads of these people, you know, who we saw all over social media. It was going around that they were involved in this crime when Mohbad died. So eventually, we were told, because we don't know anything, we only go by what we're being told. Eventually, they were brought back from wherever they were perching outside the country. And eventually, the investigation started. It lasted for maybe like 1 month, and we were told again that they were on bail. You know, they were not found guilty of anything. I would like to, if I'm allowed to, go back and rephrase the words of Mohbad. If anything happens to me, hold so people responsible. I don't want to call names. I'm not afraid to call names, but I don't want to call them because it's like stating the obvious. We already know what happened. No, everybody here is familiar with the case. Now, it seemed like eventually, after a month, these same people hit social media, you know, flaunting themselves, holding their phones, you know, saying things like, oh, you know. I don't know what that means. I'm Igbo. But, you know, for me, what I understand is that is a way of bragging, you know, and that really, really provokes my spirit, honestly. My Excellency, I want to remind you, about 3 years ago, I was on this same platform talking about how concerned I was about Sylvester Romoni's case. And that really hit me hard. That incident really, really hit me hard. Because I remember after you left the building, I met you downstairs and you said to me, we're on this case. Don't worry, we're going to see to the end of it. And 3 years on, Sylvester Romoni is supposed to be 15 years old, by the way, this month, because I've been following up on that case and nothing has been done. And to me, it's as good as dead. And because Sylvester Romoni's case had a slap on the wrist, that is why Mohbad's own came to life. And I'm thinking, who's next? Okay, my governor, I'm sorry if I'm taking too much time, but I have to finish, I'm sorry. Please, my governor, you have the power to preside over the affairs of Lagos State, and everything reports to you. Everybody reports to you. Please, I ask you to please take this case as if Mohbad were your son. Because if it were so, everything, everybody that had one contact or the other with this man would have been brought to book in one way or the other. I also want to mention that I know in functional countries, you know, where they have good laws that bind them.
Security is not about emotion. It's serious business. I can remember I met you 3 years ago, like you said, there's no emotion. I'm standing in front of you, there's no emotion. It's not emotional, it's real. People get killed, people get named, we see it every day. I don't go to bed until 5 a.m. 3 days ago, I was just complaining when we had the crash of a vehicle, of a lorry that crashed into the... Nobody needs to video me. Please. We're not joking here. I don't want to get emotional. We'll do the job, we'll do it well. These are police officers. The Mohbad case is still live. They're still treating it. We had to take the forensic out. The forensic that we built, that is the best in sub-Saharan Africa, was burned down during NSAS. We had to take the test out. They've done all their reports. Not until when it comes back that they can tie the two together. There are people that are in detention as we speak. They've not released them. Let's give little credit when it's necessary. Little credit, that's what we're saying. We don't need to come here and want to grandstand and make it look as if we can't speak back. We can. We are also human beings. Man, we're also human beings. We get to do this job with everything that we have. Okay? Thank you very much.
Thank you. The truth is that in my previous video, let's say if you have been following this case up in my platform, you will know that I said right from the onset that the only person that will be held accountable is the auxiliary nurse, that she will be used as a scapegoat, not because she will pay dearly for it. There's going to be a case of like they will settle her. Don't worry. At the end of the day, they'll fly her abroad. A lot of people have been saying that this case of Mohbad has been swept under the carpet. Yes, nobody, not even the person that you know, will be held accountable. But this case didn't end there. Let me not just drag it too far. I want you guys to listen word to word what Mohbad's father said. We'll be right back.
Why is it taking so long for Mohbad to be buried?
My reason is this. You know, Mohbad have already been buried by me with the arrangement. They have to exhume him for some reasons. And the reason is to know exactly what came on. And since all these days now, we are still be expecting the result to come out, which is necessary before we can even make any attempt of burying. So we need the DNA and the autopsy. It's very, very important. So those are the things that is delaying. After those ones, we can make move.
Okay, sir. I'm sure you know that DNA won't come from police. It won't come.
Which I know that someone have dressed him in that form. They embalm me. And they said it's Darusha that embalm and do such a thing like that.
And you said there was salt on his chest?
Yes. It's already packed. Yes, it's already packed. They embalm him with a local way, put salt, put a cotton wound in the nose, in the ear. That is how I met him.
And the salt was where?
The salt was at the chest. They put it at the chest. It's not a bowl, they just put it at the chest. I asked them what they said that is how to embalm, because with my experience, I didn't know that kind of something. At least when somebody dead, then they're supposed to take it to the mortuary. That's supposed to be the first thing. But they had to carry the body back home for them to do their evil things. Could you believe that I met a lawyer, not a doctor, inside that compound, just for them to arrange what they wanted to arrange? I was so sure when I hear say the 26 years was having a will. Me as a father, I'm 50, 60 years of age now. I do not have something like that. I never think of say writing my will. 26 years old boy was writing a will, which is capital no. So they have to collaborate with the lawyer. The lawyer to maybe to put his hand into many things that is not right. 26 years of age, now thinking of have his own way. And Mohbad is a kind of person that he can never think or say he want to use and to stamp in. So instead of that, he will sign. Because he's dead, they have to call lawyer to do their own mathematics inside. It's
So
God. It's God that want to expose them.
Sir, I'm asking, what did he interpret or sign the will?
He interpreted the way instead of sign.
And you don't believe that your
I did not believe that in my life. He cannot.
He cannot do what?
He cannot operate. So he'll be the one to say, supposed to sign. I, as a father, say I cannot be say I want to operate. I have my own English. He have his own English also. Simply because they cannot trace it, that is why they have to use his hand to operate many things there. Okay, even all my children now, they're against me because they have using money to chase them to against me, which I don't mind. I don't mind. Because I must get the result of the autopsy and DNA before we can do the burial. That's what I stand on. If I'm not satisfied with the autopsy, the whole world is looking at me now, I will make sure that I did the private ones to clarify it.
So you're standing by your words?
Yes. There's nothing can change it.
A DNA and autopsy?
Yes, under most.
What is it you're demanding?
Then my demanding is the result of the autopsy and the DNA is necessary. It's necessary.
So are you ready to pay for the DNA?
Yeah, the whole world is looking at me now. That is why I will carry everybody along concerning this result. If it is not satisfy me, the whole world will still have impact in doing the private ones.
Okay, so if they want to assist you now, how can they do it?
If they want to assist me, my access bank is outside that I sent through Bukky Jesse. They should help me concerning that. So that is my pleading to the whole world.
Some people feel that you're not seriously fighting for justice. For
That is how they look at, but it's not like that. You know, I'm the one that know exactly where this thing is paining me from. And I'm still saying it, nobody can love more than me. So nobody can love him than me because it's my second. I call him Oladimeji. He's a friend to me. I don't know how I can just express my feelings, but I'm still standing that this boy is my blood, is a person that I can never let him down.
So what are your demands?
My demand is I need help from the whole world concerning the results, because I'm sure we need to have a private result. This may be delaying, and delaying can result to denial, because it's over 3 months now. The result is not yet coming out, and DNA was most.
So I'm telling you about police investigation.
Till now, I haven't heard the results,
Okay.
but they say it's about to. So until when the result is out. But being looking at what is happened, the police have failed me now. First way, the day that I reported this case to them, because I'm saying the truth, since when this thing happened, they should go and look at the interview that I did. There's nothing like changing there. Thank God I was there. If I'm not there, nobody will hear any secret from their mouth. If I'm not there, nobody will know that the lawyer is there. If I'm not there, I won't know that the representative of the Davido is there. I won't know all those big people was there.
Was where?
Was at the way the Mohbad dead.
Okay.
At his
No,
house.
Wait.
Yeah.
At his house.
Yeah.
Who did you meet at his house?
Yeah,
Sorry.
I met Davido representative. There was one musician they called Anya. That one was there. Asnatan was there. And the whole band of Mohbad, Immunization, they were present there. Lifestyle, DJ Bams, Adura, his wife, lawyer, and many of that people.
So, do you think you've been abandoned?
No. You know, it's not. You know,
Sir, sorry, let me just ask you this. Is it about his property or is it about his death? What is more important to you?
See, the life was so important to me. You know, Mohbad is just like a joy to me. If he doesn't give me money, I did not even think of that. Because whatever I'm seeing him is my joy.
Yeah, because
Now, what brings this thing out is that the people surrounding him, they kill him because of what he have.
are you saying police didn't do a thorough job?
Yes, I insist that police did not do a thorough job at all. People that's fighting for the right thing now, where they know they want to fight for justice for Mohbad, you have to silence them. Yes, they write their name, they petition them, they want to silence the people that are telling the truth. Since all this day I was unable to sleep in my house. From one mountain to another mountain. I'm just from mountain now. Almost 15 days. I cannot sleep at home.
Okay, sir. People, they're also saying that is it true that you're dragging Wunmi because of property?
Jeez, property. Man, it's a son to me. Whatever Mohbad have, supposed to be for his own son. That is it. So, who is saying? So, I just want to clear is he in the right position? All those things they now arrange, which they want to fool the whole world. The lawyer was sitting with them there. The lawyer will be the first person they call. They did not call me as a father. They now said, my son now use top pins. Almost a graduate, he cannot sign anymore. When you have something with Naira Marley, he have to sign. I know the kind of person that he be. They now say he use top pins.
Now, you have listened to what Mohbad father said. I know a lot of us, all of us were bitterly angry towards this man that, okay, this man is just after his son's wealth. And that is what the TVC news was also filtrating to her. Is it because of the property? Yes, it might be because of the property. Anybody that is in his shoes right now wouldn't want just everything about their son or their child or their daughter to be swept away like that. Let's say, for example, what if Mohbad, that son does not belong to him? Now they succeeded taking his life and all his property is gone. Let's say nothing is traceable to him anymore. Have you guys thought of that? Let's say, for example, he's not his biological father. What if this man is also right in the edge? Okay, if, for example, I strongly believe that this man that I'm claiming is my husband and the father of my child, 100% I believe. A lot of you guys watch paternity courts in America now. Yes, you watch it. Whenever there are that, okay, I believe that this man or the son is the father of my child. You do test, boom, the results, they read it out. Sometimes it end in the favor of the woman, sometimes it end up in disappointing the woman. Now, if Mohbad's wife believes that that son belongs to Mohbad, I don't see any reason. There's nothing like let the woman weep in peace or whatsoever. If the woman believes that this son belongs to Mohbad, if the woman 100% or even 80% believe that this son belongs to Mohbad, I don't see any reason why she will refuse the DNA test. I don't see. And there is no investigation, believe it or not. There is no investigation of autopsy that will last this long. I don't see any reason. Not what Babajide is saying, trying to use his voice to oppress the rest people not to ask him question. If you watch carefully, if you follow this case from the beginning, you will listen to what the police officer said during the time they were interviewing him. The police officer said that Sam Larry and Naira Marley are not in zone, that they should not protect them, and they should launch their full scale of investigation, which means the state governor has his own talk that they can easily cover up for. But what if Sam Larry and Naira Marley are really his thugs? Do you think they can also come out and say the state governor said we should launch investigation that though Sam Larry and Naira Marley are his gang, but they should investigate them? No, definitely they will also say similar thing that the state governor have no hands in this. He said we should investigate. But at the end of the investigation, they say some people are held accountable. But why not Naira Marley or Sam Larry? Since they are also primary suspects. Believe it, there are a lot of people that they have been threatening with this case. Some are already afraid, they don't want to talk about it anymore. But the most important thing that they cannot silence is this man, the father of the late Mohbad, is asking two simple things. And this task is very simple. DNA test, it can be done. And the result of the autopsy cannot even last 1 week. You can just examine, okay, this is why he died, this is how he died, this is what take his life, and that's all. But I don't see any reason that for good 3 months now they withhold the results. They said they are still investigating what exactly, looking for how to cover up the track. Believe it or not, if you are not used to this Nigerian movie, go and watch Shanty guys. You will understand how this Lagos lifestyle and how this gangster lifestyle have been done in Nigeria entirely. The Lagos state governor knows what's going on. Same with the police officers, but they are looking for a way to quench and direct the Nigeria attention from this case. You know, no matter how famous you are, no matter how important you are, nobody will just give you 30 days of their life. even if it's your blood brother. Maybe 1 week is enough for you to mourn. The next week is for you to gather up yourself, and the upper week or the third week is for you to start getting back on your feet. In a month, you forget the person. But the issue of Mohbad is going on to a 4 months now since last year. People are still trying to drag this case, but we know from this particular video of how Babajide Sanwo-Olu were reacting, all of us know that they are covering something up and trying to be rude to people so that you will not ask questions. Like this lady, she asked a lot of questions, but what do you expect from the Sanwo-Olu? Instead of him to calm down and explain so that other people will ask questions, he was just being furious, intimidating her, intimidating the rest press, intimidating everybody there with his voice, and everybody just silent because they know that, hey, our guy is pissed off. What kind of forensic investigation that during NSAS, the NSAS was 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023 years to rebuild? That's the problem of Nigeria. That's just the problem of Nigeria. Anyway, I want you guys to hear your opinion. What do you think about what Mohbad father said? Be sincere. Let's not just be biased here. What do you think about what he said? Demanding for autopsy and at the same time, DNA test. Do you think that that is necessary? Okay, it is necessary. Let's just give Mohbad the wife and the son, or the alleged son, the property and everything. Or people are saying that this man is fighting for the property. Yes, he has the right as a father. He said in that video that the son did not sign any paper. I don't, the first foul play, because I was blaming this man that how would this man even allow his son to be buried overnight? I never knew they forced him to do so. Somebody died today, overnight you quickly have to bury it. I was thinking that this man is the architect of the whole issues, like he was the one that were in a hurry to quickly bury Mohbad. I never knew that there are lots of elites and notable men behind it. What do you guys think? Please comment your thoughts in the comment section. I want to hear from you guys. And like I will say, whatever it is, you can never get justice in Nigeria except the person you are petitioning does not have influence and money. If he has, forget it. You're going to waste up your money at the end of the day. But I'm not saying that Naira Marley and Sam Larry are guilty. But I said that what the Lagos State governor did in this particular video, it tells that he's covering up something. All right, I will leave the platform for you guys to comment your thoughts in the comment section. Until we meet again, stay tuned with Plan B TV. Remember, we love you, but God loves you more. Thank you for commenting and sharing our contents. Peace out.